Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the drama-filled history of Vanoss crew. We're talking about the members who got fired and the reasons why. First up, we have Mini Lad. Once a beloved member of the crew, Mini Lad, aka Greg Thompson, was known for his humor and unique content. He was a key player in Vanoss' crew, contributing to countless memorable videos. However, things took a dark turn when accusations surfaced involving inappropriate behavior with underage fans. Screenshots and messages began circulating online, painting a disturbing picture of Mini Lad's interactions with young fans. The internet exploded with outrage, and the community was in disbelief. The Vanoss crew couldn't ignore the mounting evidence and the backlash from their fans. Vanoss and the rest of the team decided it was best to distance themselves from Mini Lad to protect their reputation and ensure the safety of their community. The fallout was intense, with Mini Lad issuing a public apology and attempting to explain his actions. Despite his efforts to make amends, the damage was already done. Mini Lad's career took a serious hit, leaving him gone from the group that he once called family. The scandal left a lasting impact on the crew, forcing them to reevaluate their relationships and trust that they placed in one another. The accusations against Mini Lad were not just a bump on the road, but a major scandal that shook the foundations of the whole Vanoss crew. Next on our list is Omrecker. Ryan Omrecker, also known as the Masked Gamer, was a prominent figure in the Vanoss crew, known for his unique humor and engaging gameplay. However, behind the scenes, things were far from perfect. Omrecker allegedly had conflicts with multiple members, leading to a toxic atmosphere within the group. The tension had reached its peak when Omrecker started airing the crew's dirty laundry on social media, causing a public feud that shocked many fans. The drama escalated quickly, with accusations and counter-accusations flying back and forth. Omrecker claimed that other members were bullying him and excluding him from group activities. In contrast, other crew members accused Omrecker of being manipulative and causing unnecessary drama. The public feud divided the fanbase, with some supporting Omrecker and others siding with the rest of the crew. The situation spiraled out of control, and Vanoss had no choice but to cut ties with Omrecker to keep peace within the group. Omrecker's departure was a turning point for the crew, highlighting the importance of maintaining a positive and respectful environment. The fallout from the feud left scars that took time to heal, but the crew emerged stronger and more united than before. Omrecker's exit was not just a simple parting of ways, it was a dramatic split that highlighted the nature of friendships in the high-stakes world of online entertainment. The Vanoss crew had to deal with the fallout, both publicly and privately, as they navigated the complexities of their relationships. The drama served as a reminder of the importance of clear communication and mutual respect in any group dynamic. Then we have H2O Delirious, one of the most recognizable voices in the crew. The rumors about Delirious being fired have been swirling around for years, but the truth is a bit more complicated. Delirious faced several allegations over time, from accusations of inappropriate behavior to claims of manipulating his own fans. These rumors created a cloud of suspicion around Delirious, causing friction within the crew. While Delirious hasn't been officially fired, his involvement with the crew has significantly decreased. The tension within the group became too much, leading to gradual distancing rather than a formal firing. Delirious's reduced presence raised eyebrows among many fans, sparking debates and speculation about the true nature of his departure. Despite all of these rumors and controversy, Delirious maintained his innocence, denying the allegations and continuing to produce content independently. The situation with Delirious serves as a reminder of the complexities and challenges of maintaining a group in the public eye. The Vanoss crew had to navigate the delicate balance between loyalty to their friends and the responsibility to their friends and community. The slow fade of Delirious from the crew was a subtle yet significant shift that impacted the whole dynamic of the group. The remaining members had to adapt to the changing landscape, both in terms of content creation and their own relationships. The experience showed the importance of trust and transparency as the crew learned to navigate online fame. Another member who faced the axe is Sark. Known for his distinct voice and dark humor, Mr. Sark was one of the main guys in the Vanoss crew. He brought a unique flavor to the group, often pushing the boundaries with his edgy jokes and unconventional gameplay, but behind the scenes, creative differences started to emerge. Sark's style and approach started clashing with the direction of Vanoss for what he wanted with the channel. Vanoss saw a more mainstream, family-friendly brand, while Sark preferred a more raw and unfiltered approach. The disagreements grew, leading to heated arguments and strained relationships. Eventually, it became clear that they were no longer on the same page. Sark was let go to maintain the harmony and vision for the Vanoss brand. His departure was a significant loss for the crew, leaving a void that was hard to fill. Many fans were divided, with some commenting about the loss of Sark's unique humor and others supporting the crew's decision to part ways. The split with Sark highlighted the challenges of balancing individual creativity with the group's dynamic. Sark's departure was not just a matter of creative differences, but a reflection of the evolving vision of the Vanoss crew. The crew had to manage with the reality of changing tastes and the pressures of maintaining relevance in the changing landscape of YouTube. Sark's exit forced the group to confront the balance between staying true to their roots and evolving to meet the demands of their growing audience. Moving on, let's not forget about Nogla. Deithi De Nogla was known for his hilarious antics and strong personality. His unpredictable behavior and humor made him a fan favorite. However, his tendency to stir the pot caused friction with other members. Nogla's brash and outspoken nature often led to clashes, both on and off the screen. There were numerous reports of behind-the-scenes drama, arguments, and disagreements. Nogla's approach rubbed some of the members the wrong way, creating a tense atmosphere within the group. The situation finally reached a boiling point, where Nogla's involvement started to fall. While he wasn't officially fired from the group, his reduced presence speaks loudly. To be honest, Nogla's departure was a bittersweet moment for the crew. His personality brought a lot of energy to the group, but it also brought challenges. The crew had to find ways to move forward without one of their most dynamic members. Nogla has continued to create content independently, maintaining a loyal fan base and proving that there is life after the Vanoss crew. The gradual distancing of Nogla from the group was a process that involved navigating between maintaining personal relationships and professional boundaries. The crew had to adapt to the changing dynamics, finding a way to create content and maintain their audience interest. Next up, we have a fan favorite. Tyler Wine, aka I Am Wildcat, was a fan favorite with his quick wit and dynamic gameplay. He had a knack for creating memorable moments and keeping the audience entertained. But as the saying goes, not all that glitters is gold. Behind the scenes, Wildcat had a reputation for being difficult to work with. Reports of clashes over content ideas and control issues began to surface. Wildcat was known for his strong opinions and being independent, leading to frequent disputes with other members. The crew tried to keep things under wraps, but the tension was undeniable. The final straw came when Wildcat's disagreements with Vanoss himself became too much to handle. The two had different visions for the future of the channel, leading to a series of confrontations. Eventually, it became clear that Wildcat's presence was causing more harm than good for the channel. The decision to part ways was not easy for both Vanoss or the audience, but it was necessary to preserve the integrity of the whole group itself. Wildcat's departure was a turning point for the whole crew, marking the end of an era. Fans were shocked and saddened, but the crew had to prioritize their long-term goals and the health of their relationship. Wildcat continued to find success independently, proving that sometimes parting ways is the best option for everyone involved. The dramatic exit of Wildcat from the Vanoss crew was a moment that showed the issues of creative collaboration. The crew had to confront the reality of differing visions and maintaining a mix in a group with strong personalities. Wildcat's departure forced the group to re-examine their goals and strategies, ultimately leading to a more focused group dynamic. Next up on the list, we have Lou Calibre. Lou was adored for his high-pitched voice and hilarious pranks. His unique style and infectious energy made him a standout member of the Vanoss crew. However, things took a dark turn when multiple allegations of predatory behavior surfaced. The community was shocked, and the pressure on the Vanoss crew to act was immense. The accusations against Lou were serious, involving claims of manipulating and exploiting young fans. The internet was flooded with stories and evidence painting a disturbing picture of Lou's actions. Vanoss and the team had no choice but to cut ties with Lou to protect the integrity and safety of their fans. The decision was swift and served, making one of the most dramatic exits in the crew's history. Lou's departure left a deep impact on the crew and the fan base. The scandal was a harsh reminder of the responsibilities that come with being a public figure. The Vanoss crew had to navigate the fallout carefully, addressing the concerns of their fans and taking steps to prevent similar situations in the future. Lou's exit was a turning point, forcing the crew to once again re-examine their values and the people that they associated with. The exit of Luca Libre truly showed the importance of ethical conduct and the need to maintain a safe and respectful environment for their fans. Now let's talk about Basically I Do Work. Marcel Cunningham, better known as Basically I Do Work, was known for his high energy and comedic contributions to the Vanoss crew. His dynamic personality and hilarious antics made him a fan favorite. However, behind the scenes, there were growing tensions related to creative control and content direction. Marcel had a vision for his content that didn't always align with the rest of the crew. These differences led to frequent clashes, and the stress began to take a toll on his relationships with other members. The final straw came during a collaborative project, where disagreements over content ideas escalated into a heated argument. It became clear that the creative differences were too significant to overcome, and Marcel decided to part ways with the Vanoss crew. His departure was a mutual decision aimed at allowing both parties to pursue their creative goals without further conflict. While it was a tough breakup, it allowed Marcel to focus on his solo career, where he continued to thrive and entertain his dedicated fanbase. Another member whose exit stirred quite a bit of controversy is Terrorizer. Brian Michael Hanby, aka Terrorizer, was known for his sharp wit and skillful gameplay. He added a unique edge to the group's dynamic, often playing the role of the straight man to the other members' more outrageous antics. However, behind the scenes, Brian was grappling with the desire to expand his content beyond what the Vanoss crew would allow him to do. Brian felt increasingly constrained by the group's focus and wanted to branch out into new types of content. This ambition led to friction with other members, who felt that Brian's growing outside commitments were affecting his participation in group activities. The tension reached a peak when Brian missed several key collaborations due to his own solo projects, causing frustration among the whole crew. After a particularly intense discussion about the priorities and commitment, it was decided that Brian would take a step back from the Vanoss crew to focus on his own individual brand. While his departure was upsetting, it marked the end of an era for fans who loved his unique contributions to the group. Brian's exit showed the challenges of balancing personal ambition with group loyalty, a common theme in high-pressure world of online entertainment. Smooth Snuckle, or Brock Barris, was known for his laid-back demeanor and infectious laughter. As one of the most relaxed members of the Vanoss crew, Moo provided a calming presence with all the chaos. However, even he wasn't immune to the pressures and conflicts that come with being part of a high-profile group. Brock's departure was less about dramatic conflict and more about personal choice. As the crew's popularity soared, so did the demands of their time and energy. Brock began to feel the strain of the constant pressure to produce content and maintain a public persona. He wanted to spend more time with his family and pursue other interests outside of gaming. The decision to leave was not made lightly, but Brock knew it was the best choice for his well-being and happiness. His departure was handled with grace and understanding by the rest of the crew, who supported his decision and wished him all the best. Moo's exit serves as a reminder that sometimes stepping back is necessary to preserve one's health and happiness. And there you have it, the drama, the fallout, and the reasons behind every firing in the Vanoss crew. It's a reminder, even in the world of YouTube, things aren't always as perfect as they seem. The journey of the Vanoss crew is filled with ups and downs, but through it all, they've managed to stay consistent and continue entertaining their fans. If you guys like this deep dive, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.